I am on the line. Jen, can you hear me? Oh, this is Dr. V. Oh, you are amazing. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm walking out on the baseball field, just left a soccer game, headed to T-ball. So you got to forgive me because I am multitasking, periscoping, note jotting, and ready for this morning. We have an amazing, amazing, amazing morning. So thank you, Dr. V, for that awesome introduction. All right. Well, you know what? I'm excited and fired up about this morning, everybody. You know, as I'm doing this, we actually are live on Periscope because I want to share with everyone this amazing movement called 50K by Christmas, guys. Listen, we had an awesome call yesterday with our phenomenal leader, Miss Stormy Wellington. And let me tell you, she reignited the vision, the mission, the goal, and our commitment to making things happen so that each and every person on this call can have an amazing Christmas, just like she was able to do on last year. You know, many of you guys may have heard the story, but on November 1st of 2014, my coach, my mentor, my sister, and my friend, Miss Stormy Wellington, said yes to this business. And she said yes to the industry one more time because the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, she was burnt out and she was done. But the reality is she was broke and she was broken, and she really truly did desire change. So she had made a mental commitment that something was going to shift, and she didn't know what it was, but little did she know it was this company called TLC. Now let me tell you something about the power of one person's vision. You know, I was looking at this event last night called Destiny 2015 that is done by Pastor Keon, Bishop T.D. Jakes, and Mr. Holton Bugs was there as well. And Bishop Jakes spoke on a message that was so powerful because he said many of us are often in pursuit of trying to make money, but we are trying to build it around a man. He said, but at the end of the day, in order for you to truly create success in life, you have to build it around a mission and not a man. And so as I began to listen to that, I began to think about, I began to think about the mission that our mentor had when she started this business. And it basically boiled down to 50K by Christmas, but it was also a mission of helping 1,000 families earn 6 figures by the end of the year. And as I began to listen to T.D. Jakes talk about that, ladies and gentlemen, I began to think about it. Do we want to build our business around a man, or do we want to build our business around a mission? And I began to think about it. What is our mission for our team? What is our mission for everything that we do? What is our mission to really begin to set people up for success? And that's when I began to tap into and understanding the power of this movement that we have called 50K by Christmas. Now, many of you might be drawn to that because we're talking about money, but little do you know, it has nothing to do with the money. It has everything to do with the mission. When I hear that mission, ladies and gentlemen, I hear our goal that we are going to be sharing with you all on this morning as a team, because this is a team. This is our leader's vision and mission, and within her mission and vision as a team, we have a team responsibility to create a part of our help our team to be able to reproduce that vision and that mission. And so myself and my business partner, Mrs. Jennifer Enders, and I began to talk about what is it that we would like to see happen. You see, the goals that we want to see happen, ladies and gentlemen, is not our goals. It's about our team. What is it do we want to help our team accomplish by Christmas in this 50K by Christmas mission? And so I began to think about it. What is it that we need to do to create success stories that will give average people an above average Christmas? And so we began to document some things, ladies and gentlemen. I am actually out. Hey, good morning. On field 1? Okay, awesome. As you guys know, I'm out here on the baseball field with my son. So for those on Periscope, they can actually see me. Everybody's walking around like, what are you doing? We're talking T-ball and you're talking business. But anyway, yeah, so we sat down and we began to think about some goals that we have for our team. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited about sharing this with you on this morning, because when you begin to help people get what they want, guess what? You are in an opportunity to get what you want. And our goal for 50K by Christmas is not about one person accomplishing that paycheck. What it's about, guys, is we officially, as a team, have a mission to help 100 people go director in this company within the next 90 days. Once again, we want to help 100 people go director in the company within the next 90 days. Why? Well, because the average person that is a director, the average director earns anywhere between 500 to 1,000 extra per month. And my goal here, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about Christmas, it's giving you an opportunity to be able to have extra supplementary income, to have an amazing Christmas, but also position yourself to start off with a powerful year as we go into 2016. So there's a couple of initiatives that we have. I'm actually going to go over that, because listen, if you, yes, daddy's over here, baby. If you begin to position yourself to help other people win, you see, many of us often have goals, and those goals are usually about us. But that's when you are building a business around a man. It's all about what I can do, when I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it. But a mission means that you are involving the effort and the insight and accomplishments of other people. And so we have a major, major goal. And for all of you on Periscope, my battery's going to be dying. So if we die, you just hop on the call. You can go on my wall on Facebook and find it. But as a team, you guys, when you begin to think about your team and the vision for them, what happens is, guys, you get beyond the man and you embrace a mission that people can buy into, and you create a goal that is obtainable, is practical, and is something that people can truly attach themselves to. And when they can attach themselves to that, ladies and gentlemen, what happens is they begin to be motivated, inspired, and committed to that vision, and they get in position to make it happen. So I have several different notes. I'm actually going to I'm waiting for my husband. Here he comes. All right, let's make sure my son starts his game on time. Okay, here he comes. Okay, cool. So I need to find somewhere. I'm going to pull out some notes and go over some things with you all. And before I do that, I have a couple of announcements to share with each and every one of you about some things that we have coming up. And so let me give you some insight on those things. Hold on one second. Let me get my notepad. All right, couple of announcements. The first thing for our team, we actually are using WhatsApp. And so in order to get plugged into what we have going on, please download the WhatsApp. Look in our team, on our team wall for the directions that I have. If you are a director, we have a special group for directors, because we're going to be doing a special call for directors. We have the Directors Leadership Academy that we are launching, that once you hit the rank of director, we're showing you how to become a powerful leader, guys, because in order to hit the next rank, it's not about you. It's about how you lead your people, how you help your people, and how you reproduce what you've done for your accomplishment. And so we will be doing the Directors Leadership Academy. For those of you who are watching on Periscope, if you want to know what's the company, you can go to my website. I'll post it. It's on my wall. People are asking me questions. So anyway, guys, all right, good deal. So let's talk about that. WhatsApp, make sure you guys are in our group. Make sure you pay attention to what is on in our Facebook group. Look for the post that I put director. It gives you specific instructions so that you can be able to join our directors group. We are having a directors call, special call, on tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you are a director within our organization, I want you to make sure you block that time out and be available. That's 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, and 6:30 on for our West Coast peeps. All right. Secondly, we actually have a gala coming up from our leader, Mrs. Stormy Wellington. It is going to be on December 11th, and you must be director and above to be able to attend. It will be in Miami, and you have to have re-qualified for director at least 5 times to be in attendance. It's going to be phenomenal. You will get the opportunity to actually see what's happening here in our organization, connect with leaders. Leaders who earn 6 figures and above will be in that room. You'll hear how they did it. It's going to be full of fun, food, and fabulousness. And so I really want to make sure that you guys are able to qualify to be there, okay? Kenya, thank you. I think Kenya posted, I put the wrong flyer. Okay, all right, cool. So anyway, let's go in and we're gonna talk briefly about what it means to get to 50K by Christmas. You know, many of us look at this and some of us might be intimidated by that number, but I want you guys to understand something about this number. For me, it's not about one person, it's about what you can do as a team. Can you personally introduce other individuals? Think about the people that you know, single moms. Think about families who might be having hard times. Think about individuals who work so hard and they want to have the holidays off. You know, think about people who have income but they want to get off their jobs and begin to work for themselves. Think about different people that you know that would love to be in position to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a week, and set a goal for your personal team to produce 50K in earnings as a team by Christmas. Imagine that. Imagine if you can help 25 families earn an extra $2,000 for Christmas. Imagine if you can help an extra 50 people earn an extra $1,000 for Christmas. Imagine, you know, if you can help 5 people earn an extra 10 by Christmas. Whatever 50K means to you, ladies and gentlemen, it might be a personal goal, but I want you to take this focus off of you and put it on your team, because at the end of the day, it's not about you. This is about helping other people win. And when you help other people win, guess what? You're going to win big no matter what. So I want you to think about that. What does a 50K mean to you? And who are the people that you want to have between now and Christmas in a position to have extra income, to have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Christmas for their family? You know, we have some simple steps here that we're going to walk you through on today that is going to show you exactly the activity that you need to do to get to 50K by Christmas. We're also, guys, going to share with you the steps that you need to take and the specific additional things that you want to start incorporating into your business. You know, we run a business here in Total Life Changes that is built upon products, and you have to get those products in front of people. You know, at the end of the day, a sustainable business is about having customers, and you want to get as much exposure of your products to people as much as possible. You know, it's not just about recruitment. You know, most people have a lot of reluctance in this industry because they feel like it's about recruiting. But guys, we're not here to just build a business off of recruitment. That's awesome. That's a part of the puzzle, because we would like to have IBOs to continue to spread the word. But ladies and gentlemen, our mission is to truly build a business based off of products, people falling in love with our products. And so I want to go over a few key things with you all for the 50K by Christmas and talk about the specific mission that we have as a team and what it is that we want to accomplish. The first goal that we have as a team, ladies and gentlemen, is to produce 100 directors in the next 90 days. Hey, Kenya, I saw your post. I didn't get a chance to respond because I'm on the call, but thank you. But the key here, ladies and gentlemen, is to produce 100 directors in 90 days. As I shared earlier, you know, the average director can earn anywhere between $500 to $1,000 a month. Now, some people earn way more than that, okay? But listen, let me tell you something. If you focus on becoming a director and then you help to break directors, guess what? You're going to find your business going up in rank. As we share with people, this business is about helping other people win. And what you don't realize or may not realize is that in order to become an executive director in our company, which is the next step after director, it equals 5,000 points. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is that 5,000 points is simply you breaking 5 directors. Okay? If you want to hit regional, it's about you helping 10 people become directors. If you want to go national, it's about you having 20 people who become directors. If you want to hit global, it's about you having 50 people who go director. See, what most people don't understand is the true essence of this business that we are in is about breaking directors. Yes, it's great to be global. Yes, it's great to be national. Yes, it's even great to be regional and executive. But at the end of the day, the true the true growth of our business all starts from breaking directors. And so what we want to do as a team, ladies and gentlemen, is really help produce 100 directors as a team in the next 90 days. Now, here's the power in this. Today is what, October 3rd, okay? So literally October 1st was just 2 days ago. October 1st reflects the first day of the fourth quarter. So let's think about that. I'm here on a baseball field right now, but I'm watching a team play flag football while we're sitting here, okay? And when you think about football, ladies and gentlemen, you have 4 quarters. All right. And what's so powerful about the fourth quarter is what you do in that fourth quarter is when it counts. I don't care if you are ahead by 30 points in the first quarter. I've been to games where they are ahead the whole game by a large leap, but in the fourth quarter, the other team just goes crazy and catches up and surpasses them and finishes the game. That's right. Finish strong. They finish strong. And so what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is, you know, at the beginning of the year, you had a goal. This was a fresh start for you, 2015. We can't believe we're in the year 2015. And we probably had 1,000,001 things on a here's what I'm going to accomplish this year list. Unfortunately, we just let a lot of time pass us by. We started stuff we didn't finish. You know, we did all these different things. Life got in the way. Excuses has happened, whatever. But at the end of the day, this is the fourth quarter when it counts. And what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is finish extremely strong, because what you do in the fourth quarter is what matters for what you would have accomplished in 2015. And I'm going to tell you guys something. You do not want to go into 2016 having to start off from scratch for all the things that you could have accomplished in 2015. You want to be so much further ahead next year as far as not repeating next year with what you did this year. All right. We want to be able to really redeem the time. And that means that we're going to finish strong and do what we have to do to make it happen. So here's our goal as a team. Our goal, ladies and gentlemen, is 100 directors in the next 90 days. So because we are October 3rd, that means that we literally have 90 days, about 87 days to really make this happen. We broke 3 directors this week, and now we need 97 more. So what we're going to be doing as a team, guys, we're going to get a banner made. And it's going to have the CEO Tribe, 100 directors in 90 days. And at the bottom, it's going to say 50K by Christmas. Okay. So what we're going to do is the first 3 people, Miss Yolanda Coppage, congratulations. Bishop Everton Thomas out of Jamaica, our Jamaica team, big ups to you. You guys are going ham. And then Mr. X, you guys will discover who Mr. X is soon. But Mr. X, these are our first 3 people who actually hit director for this 90-day run. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take their pictures and put them as the first 3 people on this 100 directors chart. Now, I know there are many of you who are already directors. What we want to do is get you to re-qualify, okay? We want re-qualifying directors. If you re-qualify, yes, we will add you to the chart because we want you to have a presence. But we also want to focus on breaking new directors, okay? We want to focus on breaking new directors. And so we're going to have a new directors chart, and then we're going to have a re-qualifying directors chart. And that way we can focus on breaking 100 new directors. And so how we're going to do this, ladies and gentlemen, is that means we have a goal of breaking 33 new directors per month. And if we split that up, whatever the math is on that, I don't know, somebody do the math for me and text it to me. 30, just say 34. That means that we will do 11. What is that? 7? I don't know. How many people is that? Somebody text it to me. So anyway, we'll talk about that. Okay. We'll talk about that. Whatever the numbers are, we'll do the math, but we have a goal. So every single week, guys, we want to be focusing on breaking directors. On this call, what we're going to do is cover our 4 steps. We actually put a guide together for you guys. It is called our TLC Getting Started Guide. The Getting Started Guide is broken down into 4 simple steps. You know, the reality is, guys, it's all about talking to people. And so we're going to break down for you the 4 simple steps that it takes. Okay, thank you, Jen. Jen said, somebody said 7 to 8 directors a week. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. So Jen said 8 people a week. All right, so if we have a goal for 8 people a week, that's 16 is 32. No, we need to do 9 people a week. We have to surpass our goal. So 9 and 9, 18. 18 plus 18 is, what is 8 plus 8, y'all? I blacked out. 14, 15, 16. 6, 1. Thank you. All right, 36. Okay, so 36. Thank y'all. So we need to do 9 a week. Thank you, Jen. I'm sitting here trying to do the math, y'all. Forgive me. You ain't got to be smart. You just got to get to work. So yeah, so 9 a week is better. So guys, we broke 8 directors the week before last. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what we need to do. Jen and I are going to tell you guys exactly what you need to do to be able to break director. And we actually put a little getting started guide together for you, and Jen is going to give you guys the link so that you can be able to access that. So Jen, if you can share it with everybody on the call, where they can go and get that link for the getting started guide. Can you do, oh, let me tell y'all this before we do that though. The getting started guide is incomplete. It's not finished. We got a lot of changes to make, but we wanted to give you guys a little simple format for you to be able to work from. And so know that we're going to update it. And you'll be able to get access to the updated version. So Jen, can you share with them the link to be able to get the getting started guide? Awesome. Thank you, Jen. Okay, good deal. So let's talk about these 4 goals. Jen and I are going to tag team on this. So Jen, I'm going to bring you in as we go through each step. But guys, here's the deal. In order to get to 100 directors by Christmas, we've mapped out 4 simple steps that you need to follow that is going to help you get there. All right. In the guide, the terminology is a little different, which is why we're going to be updating it. So what you want to do, just know that there's going to be an update, but guys, please take notes. Please take notes. Once again, please take notes. When you take notes, your retention is better because we help ourselves when you're writing things down. You begin to subconsciously digest what it is that you're doing. There's this kid like playing flag football. He's killing it. Like every time I look up, he's running for a touchdown. Go kid, go. Awesome. So let's talk about these 4 steps, okay? The first step, ladies and gentlemen, is on a guide, it says to invest in your kit with the company, okay? It says to invest in the kit with the company, but what we are going to modify it to say is that you want to stock up on inventory and be a product of the product, okay? Stock up on inventory and be a product of the product. What that means, guys, is that you have to have something that you are personally using, and potentially, if you have the budget, invest in additional products so that you can allow other people to try the product. One of the biggest mistakes that a lot of people make is that you want to go talk to somebody about a product that they haven't seen, they haven't tried, they haven't touched, and you want to tell them to join the business. And then you want to know, well, why don't they just join? Well, because you probably just didn't join. You probably wanted to see it, touch it, feel it, or at least you had a chance to do something, right, to get you familiar with the product. You may have researched it or something like that. But a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to have people around you who want to just see it. They want to see it. They might want to taste it. We'll talk about that with transformation parties. But you want to have product that people can be able to connect with. Plus, you have to be in position to be able you have to be in position to have a personal experience with the products. Being a product of the product is so critical. It's so critical. Now, some people might come and say, but I don't have the money. Well, let me tell you something. What you need to do is invest in something. You go sell something. Listen, you don't need to be watching TV. You don't need to have cable TV, okay? You don't need to have the most expensive cell phone plan. You don't have to have cable. Like, you can cut out something. Guys, we live in America, land of the free. You can go out here and pawn something. Go pawn your bike and go do something. But don't tell me you don't have it. There's something in your house right now that you don't need. Go take some clothes, consign your clothes. Go clean somebody's house. Go wash some cars. Go cut somebody's grass. Go do something. But please don't tell me you don't have the money. Please, please, please. I know people hit hard times, but guys, please look around your house. Ask yourself, what can you sell? Get on Craigslist, sell some stuff, have a garage sale. If your pride is not so high on the shelf, be willing to go clean somebody's house. My house keeper get paid anywhere between $80 to $120, and it only take her 2 hours to clean my house. So that's $120. That's $60 an hour. if you're not too high in the clouds, get yourself a broom, a mop, some Lysol, something, and go clean somebody's house. It's not degrading to do that. You know, you might have some people who you can go run errands for. There's a website called TaskRabbit, TaskRabbit. You can go and work for people and do different things. If you're good at building, you can go to IKEA, pick up an IKEA shelf for somebody, take it to their house and put it together. They'll pay you $60 to do that. Like, so please, you know, and I'm talking to these people on Periscope and they're like, I don't have any money. Listen, I don't want to hear that. Go figure something out, because you're eating every day. You know, you might have shoes on your feet and clothes on your back. There's ways to generate income. So get creative, all right? We live in America. No excuses. I'll take you to a third world country and show you people who don't have anything to eat, all right? So what you want to do is invest in inventory, and you want to be a product of the products, okay? And guys, listen, you got to be diligent in your own products. I need y'all to go look at Coach Stormy Wall. Man, she looks so good. I called her yesterday. I'm like, Coach, what are you doing? And she said, Nicole, I take my Tetchui. It's in the bathroom with me. She said, first thing in the morning, I'm popping my Tetchui. She was like, it builds your muscles. And so she's on the Tetchui. She does everything, the chaga, the NutriBurst, the NRG, and I do too, right? But I wasn't taking Tetchui, and I'm working out. So guess what? First thing this morning, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. What did I do? I hit my cabinet, I popped my Tetchui and my NRG, and took my NutriBurst first thing this morning, okay? So guys, you got to be a product of the product. We're on a 21-day challenge. Today is actually day 6 of that challenge, and the goal was for you to get connected to 2 to 3 products that you are personally going to commit to using, with a goal of getting 21 customers. And so when we talk about being a product of the product and stocking up on inventory in step 1 is, number 1, identify